I think I should start with my introduction again. My name is Adil Ahmed.
आपकी आवाज़ कम है थोड़ी सी।
जी, can you hear me now?
जी प्लीज़।
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm giving my introduction once again. Adil Ahmed, working in finance fraternity for the last 25 years almost. I'm a fellow member of the most known institution in Pakistan, and also alumni from Lahore University of Management Sciences. Today, I'm happy to see the whole HR fraternity sitting here, and I am sitting here as a finance guy. So I think this is the best forum for me to discuss this linkage and discuss this important aspect of two different departments of any organization. Finance and HR, unless they are on the same page, and none of the organization can, even plan for expansion or even plan for, survive. And I think the important factor is that how HR and finance are interacting today and how they were interacting 10 years ago. Today, as my friend Faisal has already explained, the importance of technology at length. I think none of us can elaborate the technology better than what Faisal did. As a finance guy, I can, right now give you a lot of example of how we can get a return on investment of a CEO on a certain HR-based project. But before that, I would like to share my experience as I have been into this field for the many years. So I can see a lot of young people sitting here. The important thing is that the organization and especially the finance and the CEO need to understand the importance of bringing in an HR tool which enables HR and finance to set aside their operational worries to that tool and work on the core activities for which they are actually employed in an organization. I can share you my experience. I came to Pakistan almost from Dubai 10, 11, 12 years ago and joined Kansai Paint as their first CFO in Pakistan. Kansai is a Japanese firm. Immediately I could see that there is a need of HR people to, exclude their certain, activities such as making payroll, looking after the attendance, looking after the approval process of expense and their expense management, hiring process, everything in Kansai Paint, being a multinational, 12 years ago in Pakistan, in their first office, everything was on paper. I think the first implementation of a tool which is Decibel from HRS Global was in Punjab, was in Kansai, one of the first one. So how I convinced my chief executive to buy that tool was not just by telling him the return on his investment, but to explain to him as a CFO that what sort of employee experience, what engagement would our team would be getting out of that tool. And the rest of the HR team could then concentrate on those areas which are more important for the HR as well. Another thing which was happening and is still happening, it's 12 years down the road. Now I'm a CFO of another large group, and I can see this today as well, that the numbers, especially the salary and the comp and bank number which are coming every month to finance, if they are being produced on Excel without using a tool, and you are having an organization of having offices in in across the Pakistan, let's suppose, तो वो सारा compile करना और उन सारों को बनाना और फिर then giving it to finance. And again, if there is a mistake on those numbers because of multiplication and so many activities, the whole responsibility goes to HR. Finance says, यार मेरे पास तो HR से होकर आया था. So this is as a CFO, I don't see it justify for HR guys as well to take that burden to themselves. Rather, taking that risk to the HR fraternity, to the HR team, it has to be done through a tool which should be fully automated. So the processes would be streamlined, the time would be saved, the error, the mistake, and the risk would be reduced to that extent that you will feel a peace of mind, whether you are a head of HR, whether you are the manager on payroll, or you are the CFO, or you are the finance guy. So any two departments which are linked through a proper tool, if that tool is working properly, it is working as a bridge between the two departments. The relationship between these two departments and the employees sitting in the respective areas would be happy. Today, finance and HR guys, when they come across, they might be having this thing in their mind that यार देखिए इनको नंबर दिए थे, इन्होंने इसमें से मिस्टेक निकाल ली, ये इंटरनल ऑडिटर वाले ने इसमें से मिस्टेक निकाली, and they are always worried and they are always at risk, the poor HR boys and girls. So yes, there is a lot of areas where we can, as a finance head, explain to our board of directors that the return on investment of similar tool. What is the cost of this tool? Nothing. It's probably around 300 to 400 rupees per employee. And if the organization is bigger, then this per employee cost gets reduced. So the return on investment in financial term is that you are saving a lot of hours of your very important people who were working on non-core activities. Now they are working on core activities which can be converted into a financial number as well. And you might be saving cost of those employees who were just involved in payroll and expense management and a lot of other things like attendance management and blah blah. So I think it is very important for all of us to understand the importance of these automation, the digitization of the HR area. And I am really happy to see it is happening now. As I said, I did it 12 years ago, and after that, I also implemented the similar product in other two organizations successfully. And the product made us understand and realize that yes, this is the need of the day. If those organizations which are not using this product today, they should start thinking of it.
Thank you.